Hello, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine, and I have lost over 100 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressants. What did I do? I changed what I ate. I have been vegan for 2.5 years, and I weightlift. So welcome to the channel. You guys, I have so much to talk to you guys about this morning. I cannot wait. So I had a Zoom session with my trainer yesterday, and you guys, he said he could see that I have leaned up quite a bit since we first started training back together 8 weeks ago. Yay! I am so excited, and I'm going to, before we get into all of the talk, I do want to do like a 360 for you guys, especially because of my stomach area. So I want you guys to see like what's been going on. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay, so let's talk about it. What has Jasmine been doing these past few weeks that has helped me slim down? Okay, so number one, we already established I'm vegan. I've been vegan. That hasn't changed. So, but for me, you guys, the biggest thing that I can say this go around is the fact that I have been cooking from home. I was going to Cava a lot and Panera, and I was also ordering Jamaican food a lot. Those are like the only three places I can really eat from because I am vegan, and those places actually taste really good. They have vegan options, and so it was something quick because I just was in my lazy girl era. Like sometimes I feel like cooking, and then sometimes I don't. So it was hard for me to stay on track with my meals because like some weeks I just didn't feel like cooking, so I would order takeout. But these past 3 weeks, you guys, as you guys can see through the gym vlogs that I post, I have been cooking from home. I haven't gone out to eat since I went out yesterday. I went to Cava because I went and got my nails done. But you guys, I don't go out to eat anymore for the most part. Not saying I never will, but I've just really been buckling down on my nutrition. And the biggest thing about going out to eat versus cooking at home is the fact that you're controlling what you're eating. So like for instance, Cava, I love Cava. Cava is my number one go-to place. Quick, easy, tasty, not expensive. I love Cava, but unfortunately that bowl, so my bowl consists of the white rice and lentils. I do 3 orange hummus. I do the half veggie, half falafel. I do corn, cabbage, avocado, and broccoli. And then for my sauces, I do the harissa dressing and the shrug, which you guys see me make from scratch a couple of days ago, which was really, really good. But anyway, so that's my Cava bowl. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I got something in my eye. That's my Cava bowl. And that bowl is well over 1,000 calories. And I can eat that entire bowl, or I could before. I tried to eat it all yesterday when I went. I actually couldn't. I was full. I could only eat like half of it. But I used to be able to eat that entire bowl. So with that being said, if I had that for lunch, well, I still ate my breakfast. I would have my Cava bowl for lunch, and then I would have my dinner, whatever that was. So right there, I'm eating well over 2,000 calories. So I'm no longer in that caloric deficit. But by eating from home, and make sure you check out my Cava bowl that I made from home, Cava bowl imitation. But by eating at home, you guys, I have been able to conserve a lot of calories. And I think that's one of the biggest things that has helped me slim down is the fact that I'm not eating as many calories as I was before. The other thing, so number 2 that I have been really locking in on is I've been intermittent fasting. So I'm between a 12 and 14 hour window. I was intermittent fasting before, I would say back in April/May I was doing it, and it was working well, but somewhere along the lines I just kind of fell off. But I have been back to intermittent fasting, especially since these past few weeks of me really cooking at home and really trying to lock in. And that has helped. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I wake up in the morning, I am starving. I am freaking starving. So I get up around 3:30/4 a.m. just because I have a lot of content and stuff to make before I hit the gym. And I try not to eat my first meal, so breakfast, until around 6/7 a.m. So I'm up for several hours before I eat. And then my last meal, unless it's something that I'm cooking, like when I made the spaghetti from scratch, that took a really long time to make. Y'all saw that. I didn't finish that till 7. So that day, I wasn't really in a 14-hour fast. But all the other days, except for that one day, I've been eating my last meal around 4/5 o'clock in the evening, and that's it. And I think that has helped a lot. Now, I'm not hungry while I'm awake, so after dinner, I'm more so starving when I get up in the morning. But some days aren't as bad as others. Like some days I wake up, I'm really not that hungry. And then some days when I wake up, I'm pretty starving. So it really just depends on the day. But intermittent fasting has been great. I do think that it helps to intermittent fast. But at the end of the day, I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert on it. But you fast while you sleep anyways. And ultimately, weight loss is calories in versus calories out. So I don't really see how when you eat the calories really affects anything other than the fact that your window to be able to eat the calories is just shorter. So ideally, you can't eat but so much in a shorter window of time just because you're full. So I understand the logic behind that, but I still don't know if intermittent fasting is really the key to weight loss versus just watching how many calories you eat. You know what I mean? So number 3 thing that I've been doing these past few weeks that have really helped me slim down is prioritizing eating whole foods. So since I've been cooking, everything that I've been eating, you guys, as you guys have seen, has literally been foods that I have had to cook. And don't get me wrong, I love cooking. I'm so glad that I started incorporating cooking into my channel, and it seems like you guys are really enjoying it too. And I forgot how much I loved cooking. Even before I started losing weight, when I was at my heaviest, I was always cooking. So it's exciting to bring that back into my life. The only thing that's different this time is, 1, I'm vegan, but 2, I'm making everything from scratch. I'm actually going to be making my own ketchup later, so y'all will see that in tomorrow's video. But by making sure you're eating more whole foods, you're lowering how many calories you're eating. You are getting more fiber, which is going to make you feel fuller for longer. And I've been getting a lot more protein. Damn near, excuse my language, but in every meal pretty much that I've eaten, I'm eating chickpeas like 2 and 3 times a day now, which is full of protein. I'm also drinking a lot of soy milk. I'm drinking way more soy milk than I was before. Actually, probably more than I've ever drank my entire weight loss journey, just because I love those pumpkin lattes that I've shown you guys, and they're very low in calories. And because I'm using soy milk as opposed to almond milk or cashew milk, I'm getting about 12 grams of protein just in that one drink, and that drink isn't even 150 calories. So now I'm doing 2 of those. So that's a lot of protein right there. Plus I'm eating a lot of chickpeas. You guys have seen me, I've made stuff with quinoa. So I'm just really focusing on whole foods. The only thing that I'm eating that's processed is, yes, the soy milk, and then my non-dairy yogurt, which I'm trying to figure out an alternative for that, because I'm ready to let that go. I might start making my own yogurt in the future. Y'all will just stay tuned. You'll see what's going on there. But those are the only 2 things that I eat that's processed. Everything else, you guys, I'm literally making from scratch. So I think that has a lot to do with me slimming down. And I even noticed in the comments, especially on Instagram, people have been saying like they can really see I've lost so much weight. I definitely see it a lot more in my upper stomach. My body is still holding on to the lower belly. It's holding on. It's holding on. But I will say that I have seen a significant difference in my upper waistline area for sure. And actually some of my sports bras, like this one right here, is actually a little bit looser. Like I don't think I could wear this to the gym comfortably, like without feeling like the girls are gonna fall out, just because I've definitely noticed how I've gotten a lot more slim in the upper half of my body. So, oh, y'all see the shoulders? The other thing that I have really been locking in on is drinking my water. I drink a gallon of water a day. I don't drink, the only things I drink is water and soy milk. I don't drink anything else, you guys. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink coffee. I do drink pre-workout, but that's mixed with water. But those are, soy milk and water is literally all I drink all day long. I haven't had a soda in years. I probably would die of dehydration before I drink a soda. Like, it's like that. I don't drink juice. If I was to drink juice, it would have to be something that I juiced or that I got from Whole Foods that was juiced. Like they have their orange juice that goes through their juicer and is juice. So it's just strictly oranges. It's nothing else. But if it's not that, I'm not going to drink it. So if you love your juice boxes or I don't know, your naked juices or whatever you guys are drinking, I highly, highly, highly encourage you guys to check the nutrition labels of those because they are full of sugar, added sugar that's not natural sugar. And it's just a lot of calories that you're consuming just through your beverage. And a lot of times we don't even realize how many calories we're consuming just by drinking something. And then the last thing that I will tell you that I know for a fact has played a huge role in my slim down these past few weeks is I prioritize my sleep. I cannot stress the importance of this enough. Like you guys have to get 8 hours of sleep. I need at least 7 to function properly and full of energy and just being very productive, positive, all the things. I can get by with 7. But when I get between 8 to 9, you guys, I feel like I am on cloud 9. Like I can accomplish anything in the world. Like, try me. But because my body needs rest, especially because you guys see I work out damn near every day. I have to make sure I am resting my body so my muscles have time to rebuild and grow. So if you are not prioritizing your sleep, you do not know what you're missing. You have got to get your sleep. You got to get your sleep. There's no way around it. Get your sleep. Prioritize it. Just like you prioritize getting to work on time, start prioritizing going to bed on time. That is a game changer. A lot of the times, for me at least, if I don't feel like going to the gym, I always ask myself, well, did I get enough sleep the night before? And most of the time it's no. And that's why I don't feel motivated to work out, or that's why I don't feel motivated to cook. That's why I don't feel motivated to eat healthy because I'm sleepy. So, that plays a huge role for me. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been doing to slim down. If you haven't started your weight loss journey, this is the time to start, especially because 2025 is around the corner and you know you want that summer body. Summer bodies are built in the winter, you guys. So start now. Don't start January 1. Start now. All right, so I hope these tips and tricks helped you. I'm so excited. We're getting closer to the six-pack is coming. I can smell it. I can taste it. I can see it. It's like right there. It is like right there. We are so close to this. So I am just locking in. I feel way more motivated than ever. The six-pack is coming, y'all. Wait for it. Stay tuned for it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.